Hey everyone, and welcome to the show. Ever feel like you're just cruising along, you know, life's all planned out, and then bam, something totally unexpected happens and throws you a curveball?
Yeah, like one minute you're sipping your coffee and the next you're on a whole new course, a completely different adventure.
Exactly. And sometimes those unexpected detours, those ripples in the plan, well, they lead to the most amazing destinations. And that's what we're diving into today.
It's so true. It's like we think we have it all figured out right, but then life throws us a curveball, and sometimes those curveballs are the best thing that could have happened.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So today we're taking a deep dive into Swept Up in You by Rian Birch. You can find the link to the book in the description below. It's a coastal sapphic rom-com.
Mm.
So think sunshine beaches and that heart-fluttering feeling of falling in love.
Oh, I love a good rom-com, especially one with a beautiful setting.
Me too. But this book isn't just about a sweet romance. It also explores something deeper. It's about those moments when you realize that maybe what you thought you wanted isn't actually what you need. It's about taking a leap of faith and trusting that the universe has something even better in store.
It's that whole idea of letting go of control and embracing the unknown, which can be so scary, but also incredibly liberating.
Absolutely. And before we get swept away, if you enjoy these deep dives, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss any of our future explorations.
Definitely hit that subscribe button so you can join us on all our deep dive adventures.
All right, so let's set sail with Swept Up in You. We're introduced to Sam, who's living a pretty comfortable life. She works at her family's marine chandlery, Garner Marine. It's in a quiet suburb of Adelaide, and she's got this great rapport with the locals. She knows everyone, their boats, their orders. It's like a second home to her.
You can really sense that strong connection to the community. It's like her anchor, her foundation.
Right. And then into this calm and familiar world walks Taylor. And I say walks, but it's more of a stumbles in covered in coffee kind of entrance.
Classic meet cute scenario. Gotta love it.
That was a good one. Sam's dad accidentally bumps into Taylor, and her coffee ends up all over her. And to make things even better, Sam's wearing this T-shirt that says, "Feeling naughty."
Wait, feeling naughty. I love it.
Right. And Taylor, being a woman who appreciates both yachts and puns, immediately picks up on it. They have this quick back and forth about it. You can already see a spark between them, despite this spilled coffee situation.
I see what you mean about those little ripples leading to something bigger. That shared humor right off the bat, it hints at a potential connection. It's like they're on the same wavelength.
Totally. And it doesn't end there. The next day, Taylor comes back to return the shirt, all clean and pressed, of course, and they have another pleasant exchange.
Okay, so the universe is definitely nudging these two together, creating these little opportunities for them to connect.
It's like fate, or maybe just good timing. But wait, it gets even better.
Mm.
The third encounter is where things get really interesting. Sam's helping a customer with a rope, and well, let's just say she has a bit of a clumsy moment.
Oh no. Was she okay?
She's fine, just a little flustered. But guess who happens to walk in right at that moment? Taylor. And of course, she doesn't miss the opportunity to tease Sam about it. Something about the third time being the charm.
Okay, that's adorable. It's like they're already at that comfortable teasing stage, you know? Like they've known each other longer than they actually have.
Exactly. And this is where the story takes a really interesting turn. Sam later spots Taylor working on a caravan in the storage yard behind the chandlery.
Oh.
And guess what? Taylor isn't just a customer. She's a van lifer who's now running her own mobile caravan and boat servicing business.
Whoa, hold on. That's a complete 180 from what we might have assumed about Taylor. So she's independent adventurous. This definitely adds another layer to her character.
Right. It's like suddenly this whole new world opens up for Sam, and their connection starts to move beyond those chance encounters. Later that day, Taylor's blasting music while she's working, and it wakes Sam up, leading to this hilarious text exchange where Sam actually admits that even in her pajamas, Taylor was nice.
Okay, I'm starting to see why you love this book. It's those little moments that really build the relationship. You know, the casual banter, the inside jokes.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. Even with all these sparks flying, Sam's still very focused on her own life. She's got her work. She's got plans for her boat, Manny. She even have a thought about not looking for a boyfriend. It's like she's content with things as they are.
Which is totally understandable. But like we said earlier, sometimes love finds you when you least expect it.
So true. And to understand Taylor a bit better, we get a glimpse into her past. It turns out she's recently gone through a pretty rough breakup with her girlfriend, Liz.
Oh no, that's never fun. Breakups are the worst.
It's a serious relationship, too. They were together for 2 years, and Taylor was even planning to propose. But then Liz dropped the bomb that she had feelings for someone else.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. So Taylor's probably feeling pretty heartbroken and guarded at this point.
Definitely. She's decided to take some Taylor time. No dating allowed, which you can't really blame her for after what she's been through.
Makes sense. She needs time to heal and rediscover herself.
Exactly. But she's not completely alone. She's got a great support system in her housemate Jess, who we meet shortly after the breakup. Jess is super funny and supportive, always there to offer a listening ear and a good laugh.
I love that she has that kind of friend, someone who's there for her no matter what.
Me too. And then there's this really fun scene where Sam gets invited to a casual games night with a bunch of friends. Marie Haley, Heath Adam, and of course Taylor's there too.
Oh, this sounds promising. Games nights are always a good time.
You know it. And during the games, Sam and Taylor end up as partners. There are these subtle moments of physical contact, a brush of hands, a shared laugh.
Mhm.
And you can tell there's something electric between them.
Oh, yeah, the tension is building. I bet Jess is watching them like a hawk.
Jess is totally picking up on those vibes. But it's not just a one-sided attraction. After the games night and a pep talk from her friend Alex about dating, Sam gets a little bold and texts Taylor asking if she wants to go mini-golfing.
Wow, she's putting herself out there. That's a big step.
It is. And Taylor's response is just pure gold. She texts back, "Hell yes, I love mini-golf." You can practically hear the excitement in her voice.
I love that. So they're both on board for this mini golf date. The universe has spoken.
It's date. And on the morning of the big day, Sam does something super sweet. She brings Taylor coffee while she's working on mending her boat. There's this brief moment where Taylor feels a pang of sadness thinking about Sam eventually sailing away on that boat. It's subtle, but it shows she's already starting to care for Sam.
Ah, that's really sweet. It's like she's realizing there's something special here, and the thought of it ending is already making her sad.
Right. And then the mini golf date happens. It's a blast, but also a bit chaotic. Alex and her colleague will tag along, and they're clearly very much a couple, which provides a funny contrast to Sam and Taylor, who are still in that early stages of figuring things out.
So it's like a double date, but with very different energy levels.
Exactly. And even though there are some chaotic moments with errant putts and maybe a little too much laughter, Sam tells Taylor she likes hanging out with her, which might seem like a small thing, but it's a big step for Sam.
Oh, absolutely. For someone like Sam, who's used to keeping things close to the chest, that's a significant declaration.
At the end of the night, Taylor ends up helping a slightly tipsy Sam back to her apartment, which leads to this awkward but cute pajama finding situation. It's another one of those small moments that just adds to their growing connection.
Definitely. It's like they're getting more comfortable with each other, letting their guard down a little.
And the next day, Sam sends Taylor a text apologizing for maybe having one too many drinks, and then she takes another leap of faith. She invites Taylor over for dinner.
Wow, she's really going for it. It's like she can't deny her feelings any longer.
I know, right? And the dinner date is where things start to get really romantic. Sam decides to cook dinner on Manny her boat. Talk about setting the mood.
Oh my gosh, that's so romantic. Dinner on a boat under the stars. Sign me up.
It's idyllic. Sam's a little nervous, but Taylor's a natural on the boat. She even helps out as deckhand while Sam's cooking.
Okay, they're totally a team. I love that they can just relax and be themselves around each other.
Right. And then as they're having dinner in the cabin, they have this close moment. They're talking about dolphins and, well, they almost kiss.
Oh no, so close. What happened?
Just as things are getting heated, a moth flies into the cabin and scares them both.
Oh.
It's actually hilarious because it totally breaks the tension and they end up laughing hysterically.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a second there that the romantic moment was ruined.
It definitely throws them off course for a bit.
Eh.
But after the laughter subsides, they have a more serious conversation. Taylor opens up a little about her past relationship with Liz and the pain she went through. It's a vulnerable moment, and it brings them closer.
Vulnerability is so important in building intimacy. It allows you to really connect with someone on a deeper level.
I couldn't agree more. And after that heartfelt conversation, they finally share their first real kiss. It's a tender and sweet moment. And then Taylor ends up staying the night on the boat.
This is getting good. So they've officially moved out of the friend zone.
They have. And the next morning, Sam realizes something really important. She realizes that before Taylor came into her life, she'd been keeping Manny, and maybe even herself, a little closed off. It's like Taylor's helping her open up to new possibilities, both romantically and personally.
It's amazing how someone can come into your life and change your perspective like that. It's like they're showing you a whole new way of seeing the world.
You said it. Now, the morning after their first kiss is sweet and innocent. Just a quick goodbye peck on the cheek. But later that day, Sam can't stop thinking about Taylor and that kiss. She realizes she wants more. And in another spontaneous moment, she invites Taylor to go paddleboarding with her and her dog, Belle.
Oh, that's so cute. So she's really falling for Taylor, huh?
Falling hard.
Yeah.
The paddleboarding outing is a lot of fun.
Hmm.
But they do have a bit of an awkward encounter when they run into Larry, who mistakes Taylor for Sam's date and then assumes Taylor is his grandson Jace's date.
Oh, no, that's going to be a little uncomfortable, especially since we know Taylor's starting to develop some feelings for Sam.
It is. Taylor definitely gets a little jealous, which Sam quickly picks up on and reassures her that Jace is just a friend.
Oh, that's good. Communication is key in any relationship, especially a new one.
Totally. And then they have this funny moment where Bill Sam's dog jumps into the water, soaking Taylor and forcing all three of them onto one paddleboard.
Oh my gosh, that sounds chaotic, but also kind of adorable.
It was. And in the midst of all that, they managed to have a conversation about Sam's plans for Manny. It's like their relationship is progressing, even amidst these crazy little adventures.
I love that. They're building a connection through shared experiences, both the planned ones and the unexpected ones.
It's true. And then comes a big step in any relationship. Meeting the parents. Taylor joins Sam for dinner with her dad, Matt, at the shop.
Ooh, that's a big one. How did it go?
It went really well. Matt's a great guy, very welcoming and laid back. They have a lovely dinner with lots of laughs and even a classic dad joke thrown in for good measure.
That's so good to hear. It sounds like he approves of Taylor.
He does. And then things get even more interesting. Larry and Jace show up. And Larry, being the well-meaning but sometimes meddling character that he is, congratulates Sam on Taylor being a keeper.
Oh boy, here we go.
I know, right?
All right.
And Sam doesn't miss a beat. She introduces Taylor as her girlfriend to Jace, making it super official.
Oh, that's a big moment. It's like she's claiming Taylor as hers.
It is. And then for their next date, Sam takes Taylor to the city's biggest food festival, which Taylor absolutely loves. She's all about the vibrant atmosphere and trying new foods.
Oh, I can totally see Taylor loving that kind of scene. It's so full of life and energy.
Me too. But their fun date takes a bit of an awkward turn when they bump into Liz, Taylor's ex, and her new girlfriend.
Oh, no. Talk about awkward encounters. That's got to be tough.
It is. But Taylor handles it with such grace and confidence. She proudly introduces Sam as her girlfriend. It's a clear sign that she's moved on and is happy in her new relationship.
I love that. She's not letting the past hold her back. She's embracing her present happiness.
Exactly. And later that night, Taylor feels comfortable enough to share more about her relationship with Liz, with Sam. She tells her about the planned proposal and how heartbroken she was when Liz left her. It's a vulnerable moment, and it deepens their connection even further.
That's beautiful. It's like they're building this foundation of trust and understanding.
And that trust leads to their first intimate night together at Sam's apartment. Things are definitely heating up between them.
It's like they're falling deeper and deeper in love.
They are. But the next day, Sam drops a bombshell on her dad. She tells him she's accepted an offer for the business and plans to travel the world on Manny. His reaction is mixed. He's happy for her, but also a little worried about what it means for her future.
It's a big decision, selling the family business and setting sail on an adventure. That takes guts.
It does. And then Sam shares the news with Taylor. She tells her that her dad accepted the offer and she'll be leaving in 30 days.
Oh, wow. So the adventure is happening sooner than she thought. I wonder how Taylor will react to this.
That's the thing. Taylor's reaction is not what Sam expected at all. Instead of being excited for her, Taylor shuts down emotionally and abruptly leaves.
Oh, no. I think we all know why she reacted that way. Her past with Liz being abandoned like that, it's brought up all those painful memories.
It has, and it creates this huge rift between them. Taylor's terrified of getting hurt again, of being left behind.
Fear can be so powerful. It can make you run away from the things you want most.
It's true. Seeing Taylor so upset makes Sam question everything. She turns to Jace for advice. And surprisingly, he offers some really wise words. He tells her to talk to Taylor to fight for their relationship.
That's really nice of him. I'm glad she has someone to turn to for support.
Me too. So taking Jace's advice, Sam goes to Taylor's house to talk things out. She makes it clear that she's not Liz, that she's serious about Taylor, and she wants to make things work, even with her travel plans.
Go, Sam. That's what I like to hear. She's standing her ground and being honest about her feelings.
She is, and Taylor realizes she messed up. She let her fear get the best of her. So she does something pretty incredible. She grabs her paddleboard and sets off to find Sam, who's already on Manny, preparing to leave.
Oh, wait, she paddleboarded to the boat. That's amazing. And a little crazy.
It is. But it's also incredibly romantic. She finds Sam and apologizes for running away. She even brings her these slightly crushed hyacinths as a peace offering. It's a beautiful and heartfelt moment.
Oh, she's a keeper. And what does Sam say?
Well, Sam does something even more unexpected. She proposes, but not in the traditional sense. She asks Taylor and Belle to come with her on her sailing adventure.
No way. Seriously. That's the best proposal ever.
I know, right? And Taylor's response, a very enthusiastic, fuck it, followed by a resounding yes.
Yes, I love it. They're going on an adventure together.
They are. And then they have this super cute planning session. They're figuring out all the logistics of living and traveling on a boat together. It's so heartwarming to see them working together as a team.
They're building their future together. It's so beautiful.
It is. Before they set sail, they have a big farewell party at the marine shop with all their friends and family. Even Alex and Will make plans to meet up with them in Cairns later on.
Oh, I love that. They're keeping their connection strong even though they're embarking on this amazing journey.
Exactly. And then, after some tearful goodbyes, Sam and Taylor finally set sail on Manny Taylor, even surprise Sam by buying inflatable paddle boards so they can explore all the hidden coves and beaches along the way.
That's so thoughtful. They're going to have so much fun.
They are. We get some glimpses into their life at sea. They're traveling along the east coast of Australia, exploring new places, meeting new people. It's everything they dreamed of and more.
It sounds idyllic. I bet they're making incredible memories.
And they're staying connected to their loved ones back home. They even have a virtual games night with their friends, proving that distance doesn't have to mean losing touch.
That's so important. It's all about finding that balance between chasing your dreams and nurturing your relationships.
Absolutely. And then comes the ultimate romantic gesture. They're on a beautiful beach. The sun is setting. Belle is running around with a "Marry My Mom" bow tied to her collar. And Taylor gets down on one knee and proposes to Sam with a ring.
Stop! I'm gonna cry. That's the most perfect proposal ever.
It is. And of course, Sam says yes. The beach erupts in cheers from onlookers. It's a magical moment.
I can't even. This book is giving me all the feels.
Me too. They celebrate their engagement with a big dinner surrounded by their closest friends and family. Sam's dad is there, too, fully supportive and beaming with pride.
Ah, that's so sweet. I'm glad he's come around.
He has. He's even planning his own sailing trip on his boat, Carol. It's a dream he shared with Sam's late mother, and now he's finally ready to make it happen.
It's like their stories are mirroring each other, both father and daughter setting sail on their own adventures.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And as the story ends, Sam reflects on how incredibly lucky she feels. She's found the love of her life, she's pursuing her dreams, and she has the support of her family and friends. It's the perfect happily ever after.
I love it. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected journeys lead to the greatest destinations.
And that's our deep dive into Swept Up in You, a story about love adventure and the power of embracing the unknown.
It's been such a fun exploration.
It has. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What was your favorite moment from Sam and Taylor's journey? Share your comments below. And if you haven't already, definitely check out Swept Up in You by Rian Birch. The link is in the description. You won't regret it.
And who knows, maybe a spilled coffee or unexpected detour will lead you to your own happily ever after.
Until next time, keep those hearts open and those sails ready for adventure.